What's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you how to collaborate with multiple different people when managing your inboxes. And so as you can see here, I'm in my Slack app and I can see an email thread that was pulled from Smartlead. And from here, I can go ahead and draft an email. I can send it to the client for their review. And then I can also send this email directly from Slack into my Smartlead inbox right here. And why is this relevant? Well, I've just hired an inbox manager, and what I'm expecting is that as they go through the inbox, some of the messages are going to be too complex for them to answer themselves. And so they're going to need my help, or they might need the client's help. And so for what this is basically grabbing the message from here, sending it to Slack, and then getting additional support from myself, the client, or anybody else on the team in the future. And so let me show you what is powering all of this. It is basically this automation. And before I do that, I want to let you know that all of the automations that I build are all completely free at afonto.com/automations. This one is still in development, so it's going to be added in a few days, but don't worry, I'm going to be sharing this completely for free. And so when I go ahead and run this, I will tell you exactly what's happening on each and every step. So I've just seen this email. It's too complex. I don't know what to do. I need help. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to run a webhook, as you can see. What this webhook does is it grabs all of the chat history. So this is one email, this is another email, and then this is another email, right? All of these are within a thread. However, as you'll see, the very first email was sent on the 13th, the second one on the 19th, and then the last one on the 21st. However, if you know what email threads look like, typically they're reversed. And so that's what this module is doing. It is reversing the array to ensure that the first email that we see at the top of the page is the last email that we've just received. And the bottom email is going to be the one that was sent the oldest, right? So that's what this module is doing. The next module is iterating through all of those arrays, categorizing them, and returning an HTML text like this. And so this is what the HTML text looks like. And by the way, if you use Gmail, you don't need to add anything else. This is going to work perfectly fine. However, because I use Slack, you want to convert that HTML text into Markdown format. And so that's what this module is. It grabs that, converts it into Markdown format like this. However, I just want to make it look as beautiful as possible, and so that's why I use ChatGPT. It's not required. This is totally optional, but what it does is it turns that markdown text into just the best formatted text, right? Ensuring that there's zero mistakes to be found anywhere. And then from there, I'm using this app script right here. And this, by the way, is grabbed from the block kit builder within Slack. And so the block kit builder allows you to build basically anything, right? Any types of integrations that you want. You just put it here, like what types of options you want. It displays it here along with the code to go along with it. And so when you select all, you can copy all of that code and simply paste it here. And so that's all I've done. I've grabbed this code and then I've pasted it here and then converted it to being what I wanted. And as you can see, this is what I wanted for mine, right? I wanted the large input text. You could see that. I wanted the different options, the different buttons. I've got that here. I also wanted a headline. I guess the label is already included, but I wanted a divider. So I've got that divider right here. And like I said, you could do basically anything, but that's what's powering all of this. Now, to ensure that the buttons work, you need to build a custom Slack app. And so when I click on View Smartlead, this is going to send me to the Smartlead inbox with the specific individual. However, if I wanted to draft an email, get client feedback, send an email, these buttons, they're going to need an app. And so when I click on this, it's going to redirect. That actually, I'm going to remove that. You don't need that. Like I said, this automation is still in development, but what you need is a custom Slack app, and the Slack app is going to have different functionality. And so this is the functionality that I've put within my Slack app. I've got the incoming webhooks, I've got the interactive components, and these ones, they just come with it, right? And so you install this app in a specific workspace, and that's it. All of this stuff looks very complex, and to be honest, it is slightly complex, but as I did mention, all of it is going to be free, and all of it is going to have documentation. As you can see, this is one of the automations that I've built for campaign monitoring. I even have a 10-minute long tutorial video that goes into every single component. And so if you are interested in this, let me know. Leave a comment. Also, let me know what type of buttons, what type of actions would you want to take with your clients, with your team, so that I can also build all of those. If it's complex, I'll build another tutorial video for you guys that goes along with everything. But I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you keep having a wonderful day. Cheers!